Hello, everyone. Hello, this is Mama Roo. Back at you with a pick a pile for the energy that's going on right now. So, right now, a couple of people have mentioned, I myself being one of them, having more intense headaches, feeling more energy moving through our bodies, feeling again more fatigued or lethargic. And basically, this is all a predecessor for a new energy that's coming in. And that's why people who are empaths and healers will be feeling this in different ways and will probably feel it before the majority of the population feels it. So there is something big coming through, and I'm not really sure what it is on a collective level. I mean, there's so much going on. It's like, who knows? So I wanted to tap into the three big main themes that were coming through for my community right now. And you're my community if you're watching this video. And so to give three different reflections on the energy right now and which one is more applicable to you. You're free and more than welcome to watch all three videos. But let's go over each pile. So with this pile, this card represents the overall energy and theme going on for you right now. This card represents the very practical way it can be resolved or it will affect you. So in a very like materialistic way, in a very time management way, in a very in those types of ways. So something tangible, something practical, solution oriented, go to the doctor, take a break, get moving, these practical advice, this practical advice that can help you to deal with the emotions that are going on right now. And the purple card is an energy read. And that energy read has more to do with what you should be leaning into energetically to move forward. Okay, so we have these three cards, three pulls, and this first stone here is a rose quartz. So you're probably used to seeing rose quartz more like this one that I have up front, but this rose quartz here is a raw rose quartz, and I really love this little rose quartz. It really packs a little punch, and I love the veins in it and just the energy of it. It's a very earth love energy. And it feels more like deeply rooted because of all the veins and the mixture of quartz and deep dark rose quartz. It gives me the energy of maybe even like the arteries within a heart. So I really love this little rose quartz. I'm not sure what this is. This is probably a Jasper of some sort. And it says love. So I didn't realize it when I was picking out the stones, but I'm guessing there's a love theme. And then this one is, well, it sort of looks like a heart. And this is a carnelian, a polished little carnelian stone. Okay, so those are your three choices. Take a deep breath. Blow out slowly and in control. And decide which one vibes with you. And we'll be back. Okay, so for pile one, for our rose quartz piece, the overall energy that you're in right now is a hermit phase. So this is all, I mean, Hermit is a 9. This is an 11. This is the World card. And then the energy is karmic completion. So right now, you are really wrapping things up. Although summer might even be your jam, you are really finding yourself at home, trying to understand this journey. You're really looking back and reviewing how you got here, maybe even the crazy past few years it's been, and just sort of analyzing, like, you know, the best way is without judgment, but really just analyzing your actions, the actions of others, as a guidance to where you are heading, as a guidance to what this route looked like, as a guidance to what was done wrong and what could have been done better. Because you're going into a new cycle. This is a karmic completion. This seems like it was really, 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 really heavy on you. Like this rose quartz, I feel like it left a lot of marks on your heart. It left a lot of new patterns in your mind. It left a lot of trails of not only hardships, but also overcoming and challenges being met and goals, and succeeding and meeting goals that you had. So take this time to really get into your rest. Acknowledge the sort of ending that's coming. Know that this lesson doesn't need to be had again. So understand for yourself what the lesson means and take that lesson and move forward. Move forward in confidence that you have this and you are ready and confident in yourself to start this new journey again. But this was awesome. So whatever this is that, that you're wrapping up, this, whatever this part of your life you're wrapping up, it was a lot. So really, it was a huge lesson. It was a lot going on. There has been a lot going on. So just really take this time until about September to just allow yourself to review what you have been going through. All right? All right. Thank you so much, Pile One. Okay, welcome, Pile Two, for the Love Jasper. This is a really powerful time for you, Pile Two. The overall energy that comes up is the Judgment card. So you are moving forward. You are releasing a lot of ideas or notions or thoughts or opinions that were sort of holding you back from moving forward confidently and really stepping in faith. But now it's as through this transition, through this through these rough times, through this awakening that you've been going through, what's really happened is that it has been demonstrated to you how spirit has your back, how your ancestors have your back, how your intuition is keeping you safe and protected. So with that reassurance, with that demonstration, with those hardships, and then surviving those hardships through prayer, through your spiritual journey, through your relationships with others, through your community, you're realizing what your strong suits are. You're realizing what really motivates you, and you're realizing what direction you want to head into. It's like this illusion card energy is big because there was a lot of things that you thought about yourself that wasn't really about you. What it was is you reflecting other people's opinion, or you taking on other people's dreams, or you challenging yourself because you love a challenge but not actually being passionate about it. So now you're seeing what doesn't work, what's not accurate, what's not appropriate, what's not for you, and you're getting into a new place, a new karmic circle. So we have so many circle energy coming. There's so much closure coming and new beginnings coming for everyone. But this is telling you the more that you release the judgment, the more that you get really clear about who you are as compared to who everyone else is and what makes you unique, not what makes you the same as everyone else. That's when you're going to start to see not only opportunities fall away that are not not, I don't want to say in alignment, but they're not the best fit for where you're headed. Because right now there's so many opportunities, there's so many alignments, there's so much energy going on. So there are opportunities that will leave you, but there are greater ones coming as well. Really nice ones that will put you in a position to understand yourself and this journey in a deeper, more specific way. This the job that comes up for you, the opportunity that comes up for you is going to be part of you really coming into alignment with what you are sent here to do. So that's why you're having the illusions being dashed. So there's no more believing that your mother and father are the superhero. There's no more believing that your ex was the one that got away. There's no more believing that you can't work any job because they don't respect you. There's no more believing that, your worth is connected to how much you make. All of this is just getting crashed. And you're going to find yourself in better space. You're going to find yourself more supported. You're going to feel more free and more able to express who you are and tap into your strengths. So this is a really wonderful time for you, pile 2. Although it might be a little unnerving, especially if you're like an earth energy or you're a fixed sign. But don't worry, it gets better. Just keep going. Okay, so this is our third pile, and our third pile is number 3 with the Empress. Yes, the Empress energy is the overall energy of this pile. So this is a time for creation. Dun dun dun. This is a time for nurturing. This is a time for understanding who you are and what you provide, and for you to continue to provide that certain things you need to be provided with and provided for in certain ways. So this is an energy of how we take our desires internally and we create them and express them and bring them to fruition externally. So this is a really beautiful time for you to get into your creative bag, pile 3. This is indicating that you might lose your job. You might hurt yourself and actually end up injured and not able to move around and do as you used to do. You might have to give up a job for something else that comes along. But what it's saying is that this decrease in work for you, pile 3, is directly connected to your availability to create. So this decrease in work is coming so that you can go deeper into this creative energy, this divine connection, this understanding of how what you create internally is then expressed externally. The new moon in Cancer is going to be really powerful. This is the second new moon, and I have to do a whole write-up about it, so stay tuned for that. But this second new moon in Cancer on Sunday, so today's 17, 18, 19, on the 19th, is going to be, this is going to be a really beautiful time for you, pile 3, because what's coming through is downloads, direction, stronger intuition. These are the things that you need to start to bring the things internally to fruition. So, this blueprint activation is really an understanding of what you are creating, what you are moving towards, what you are resting and gearing up towards. This is less of an external energy, and this is more internal. So you're really going into meditations, you're getting understandings, you're receiving through the body downloads, and you're getting into your expertise. You're getting into what you were here to do. There is one thing, there is one project, there is one person, there is one that you were made to bring into this world. So pile 3, you're really getting into that energy of one, and it's not just one thing you were made to bring into this world, but you're really starting to activate this one thing you specifically were meant to bring into this world is getting activated now. So really take your time, reduce activities if you can, but either way, Spirit will be reducing activities for you, and start to create at home, start to create for yourself, start to understand new ways to create. All right. So thank you so much. This is Mama Roo. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I know I did. And I miss you guys, and I'll be in contact soon. So stay centered and stay safe.